Ghislaine Maxwell has revealed how a fellow inmate plotted to murder her as she slept in her prison bed. In her first interview since her conviction, Maxwell, 60, says she was at the notorious Metropolitan Detention Center in New York after her arrest in July 2020. She says, "There was a woman who made a threat to act in a plan to murder me as I was sleeping. That is real. That happened." Maxwell was charged with luring girls as young as 14 to be abused by her former lover, financier Jeffrey Epstein, and was then convicted last December on 5 counts, including trafficking a minor, and sentenced to 20 years in jail. Epstein was found dead in his prison cell while awaiting trial for sex trafficking in 2019. Maxwell adds, "Prisons are dangerous. I would tell anybody to do everything possible to avoid jail. Jails are not safe spaces. I have seen guards selling drugs and, God, being inappropriate in every which way." Her jail ordeal has included maggoty food, a rat-infested cell, sleep deprivation and hunger which has become so extreme, at points, that she has resorted to eating Vaseline. Since July she has been moved to a low-security Florida jail. But there, she is in a COVID lockdown, spending the majority of her life in an 8 feet by 10.5 feet cube, which is so small she and her 3 cellmates take it in turns to stand up. She said, "The food in Brooklyn was truly terrible. One day I was so hungry that I ate the only thing I had, Vaseline." She imagined it was mayonnaise, she said, but it was still very disgusting. Maxwell also told me how for 2 weeks, from June 24 this year, prison bosses put her on a hellish suicide watch as punishment for complaining about her filthy, rat-infested cell. She was fed nothing but meager portions of bread, cheese, and bologna sausage. Exposing the full horror of that ordeal for the first time, she insisted, "I have never been suicidal. It has never crossed my mind, in my entire life. The reason they put me on suicide watch was as a punishment because I have filed a number of grievances. First, they strip you of any remaining shred of dignity you have. They have you with no clothes, and put you in a suicide smock with Velcro straps on it. So there's nothing to protect your modesty.